American bullfrogs eat snakes. American bullfrogs eat a wide variety of prey and seem to be willing to try to take a bite out of just about anything, including a human finger. This definitely includes any snakes that might cross their path. The most common snake a bullfrog might try to eat is a young garter snake. These snakes aren't overly dangerous, usually aren't venomous, and the young ones are the perfect size for bullfrogs to pounce on. Bullfrogs don't seem to limit themselves to only this category of snake though. A story from the University of Arizona stated that full-grown snakes in an area with bullfrogs will have scars on their tails from bullfrog bites. There are also accounts of bullfrogs eating full-grown male garter snakes, which means that these frogs can swallow a snake that's as much as 2 feet long. With the ability to eat something that size, you may wonder exactly how big of a snake a bullfrog could manage to eat. American bullfrogs are big frogs and weigh 2 to 3 pounds when they are fully grown. That means that a full-grown garter snake will weigh about 15% of the frog's total body mass. However, bullfrogs will eat in excess if given the chance, so it is possible that they might eat a great deal more than that. There are reports of bullfrogs eating as much as a third of their own body weight, which could be close to a full pound. At that weight, a bullfrog might eat a snake as large as the venomous copperhead, especially if it can find a young one that is weaker and easier to catch. Bullfrogs also eat mice and bats. Check out our detailed list of meats that frogs eat. Another frog that commonly eats snakes is the Australian green tree frog. These frogs only grow to about 4 inches in length, but that doesn't stop them from taking on snakes for their meals. While their diet is primarily insect-based, this frog can eat much more. When Australian green tree frogs eat snakes, they generally eat small, non-venomous snakes which make for a big meal. There are, however, accounts of these frogs eating more dangerous prey, specifically the coastal taipan snake. This snake is one of the most deadly in the world, but one photographer was able to capture an Australian green tree frog eating one of these snakes on camera. The process for both of these snakes is the same. They take in the snake and swallow it whole. You may wonder why the snake does not attack them from the inside, which is a perfectly reasonable question. The stomach of a frog is made of strong muscle, which constricts the snake and keeps it from moving. From there, the frog simply has to close its mouth and keep it shut while the snake inside suffocates. Other frogs that eat snakes, other than American bullfrogs and Australian tree frogs, other frogs that eat snakes include African bullfrogs, Goliath frogs, and Argentine horned frogs. For example, Goliath frogs are the largest frogs on Earth and can grow up to 32 centimeters, 12 inches, in length from snout to vent, and weigh up to 3.25 kilograms, 7.7 pounds. These frogs feed on snakes and a wide variety of large prey. Frogs that eat snakes generally consist of larger frog species, and bullfrogs and Argentine horned frogs are mainly ambush predators. This means that these kinds of frogs like to sit and wait for their prey to come to them.